Goed, so hierdie naweek in Suid-Afrika gaan dit oor Collective Soul wat in die land is. Hulle is natuurlik die main act wat saam met Lifehouse dan gaan speel en dit gaan alles oor vanaand se optrede by die Ticket Pro Dome in Johannesburg en dan ook Sondag aand in Kaapstad by die Grand West Arena. Saam met my is Ed, Dean, Will, die 3 founding members van die band en dan ook Johnny en Jessie met wie ek voorreg het om vanoggend mee te gesels. Ed, I want to start with you. Besides this tour, are you currently recording any songs for your 10th studio album? What can fans expect?
He's laughing because, we've recorded 12 already, and I want to keep recording. We've recorded 12 new songs, and we decided on this trip, I think we want to just do a double album, which makes no sense in today's world where everybody streams. Yeah. But I grew up with vinyl, and I want to have a double album. So, and we have the songs, and we love each other and enjoy each other's time, and it gives us a reason to get away and enjoy each other's company, make music. We love what we're doing.
So where did you mostly record your songs?
At my house. The studio's at my house. Okay. So we've always been that way. I think we've recorded everywhere from basements to rehearsal spaces. Very rarely have we ever recorded in a proper studio. Okay. We just find what's comfortable for us and comfortable for our families and friends to come over and hang out while we record.
At the end of 2017, you've released a live album, the end of last year. What's the difference between the process then for the live album and then a studio album?
Well, there's that element that you have to put on a show. You're not concentrating on what you're playing for the most part. But the live thing was cool because it wasn't like nerve-wracking to think that you're getting recorded live every night because we forgot about it. We played so many shows when we were recording that record, and we just kind of went out and did what we did. And then later, like, you would hear like the last night show playing through the front of house guy pulled it up, was like, "What is that?" And it's like, "That was from last night." It's like, all right, I guess we sound kind of good. Okay, it works. Yeah.
Ed, back to you. What's the story behind one of your biggest hits, the song Shine? Is it? It all started, if I'm not mistaken, at a small campus radio station in Atlanta, the student radio station.
It's called Album 88. It's 100,000 watt, and back in the early 80s, it became 100,000 watt, and they played bands that you necessarily couldn't hear on FM radio at the time, from The Cult, INXS, REM, things like that weren't necessarily on FM radio all the time, FM being the popular radio format in America. And Brother Dean was going to school there and had a demo, and I just gave it to him. They were very supportive of local artists also. They actually had a time where they called local artists only. And so I gave him these demos that we had made, and they started playing Shine. And literally within 2 months, people were showing up to our shows, wow. For lack of a better term. And then within 4 months after that, we were signed to a major.
Did it ever happen that you wrote a song and the band didn't like it?
Yeah, it's called December. Oh, yeah. No. It's called December. The first one was December. Y'all hated that song.
No. I can't say I didn't like it, but when people were talking about a single, I was like, no way. I mean, I was definitely like, I do remember saying that.
Yeah, I remember y'all saying it too.
And lastly, Ed, what can fans expect of your shows this weekend? Do you arrange the songs differently? What can they expect?
I mean, we're a rock and roll band. We just love that term. I've become accustomed to just saying I love that term. I know it's not the most popular term to say anymore, but I love that we're a rock and roll band, and we love that, and it's fun. We go out there and give it what we got, and
it's our first show in a while too, so we're all like super stoked to get back on stage.
It's been a couple of months, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the time that you gave us to chat to you quickly, and all the best for the shows. I know the whole of South Africa is really excited to see you on stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very kind.